Music is one of the most important things that we can have today. It challenges you mentally, physically, and even spiritually. Whether it be from playing a sonata piece on the piano to belting to God praises or to playing the guitar softly, it is engaging and it makes you learn. Music education is something that is not stressed enough within our schools. Um, and that is what I want to talk to you about today. I am a music education major. I have spent countless hours studying children and what makes them tick within music. And I am under the guidance of several experts that are right down the hallway inside the music building. And I've also pulled from scholarly resources that have helped me put this speech together for you today to help understand this. Well, why do we need music? Let me tell you, it gives a positive space for students to express themselves. When a student is misbehaving or something, we are taught to replace it with something better. Like maybe a student is punching the desk, yelling at somebody. Like we are taught to give them a pencil or something. But imagine this: that we give them an instrument instead, and they can express themselves through that instead of hitting someone or punching or yelling or screaming, whatever it might be, acting out. They express themselves through music. It also gives them a safe space to stay and be comfortable where they might nowhere else have that. Some students don't have a safe place at home, and this really might be their only getaway for the day. So we have to take it super seriously because all these other classes can be stressful because it's a bunch of paperwork, but music gives them that escape. Students won't be scolded in music class, which is amazing, for being loud or playing out of key because that is just a part of it. They can be loud if they want to be, and sometimes it's even encouraged. Music relieves stress within students. As I said earlier, there's a lot of stress that goes around through high schools and colleges that students experience. I know you're all stressed right now because of finals. And me myself have experienced that. When you go into an ensemble, band, or jazz, whatever it might be, choir, you get away for about 15 minutes and just enjoy the music. So nice. This is why high school music should be a priority within high school, and elementary music should be a priority within the school systems. Many students go without music in their high schools for whatever reason, whether it be funding, whether it be they don't feel the need. Um, Supervisors won't put music in schools, but there's so much for it that it's insane. Grades go up when students are within an ensemble, whatever it might be, and music is essential to a child's growth. Because one thing they don't tell you is that through music, students develop their motor skills, their physical capabilities, and mental capacity. Um, I was at a conference just in January that they was telling us that if you teach a child how to skip wrong or move to the beat wrong, you'll screw them up for the rest of their lives. And this is why it's needed so much, because we need to develop that within children because it'll make them better at everything they do, whether it be music or athletes, because they will have better control of their body. And really, what would it be like without music in our schools? Some of you might know, but there would be no pep band at football games, which would just suck. No live music. nothing at basketball games either. There'd be no jazz band playing, giving you some sweet tones, or the choir singing, belting to the Lord, and no one to guide students on their musical journeys, which some really need that and they don't have that opportunity. But with music, students have professionals that will soon be me in that area that can guide them, teach them everything they need to know about music to set them on a path. Because that's how I came to who I am today is through band class. Because that's how where I learned to read music. If I didn't have band class, I would not be sitting here with you today at the school. You'd have a jazz and choir. You have a jazz band and choir to make everything better. I hope today that I am able to convince you that music is such an important thing that we need inside of our schools. How can you help, you may ask? Well, we would love if you could write to the governor telling him, expressing him how much we want music in our schools, because once they hear the people say it, they will help bring it about. And or just go to local concerts, whatever it might be, the high school band, middle school band, elementary choir thing going on. All the support helps wherever it might be. I hope I have convinced you that we really need this in both the college, high school, and elementary level, because we all need music in our lives, as you guys have said before. So I hope you all have a great day.